welcome back to my channel. My name is Renata and this is Running in Style. Today's video is all about my June makes for my sewing project, so I hope you will stay with me while I go through the 4 pieces that I completed last month. The very first thing you can see here is a very fun, bright and festive dress. This was my 4th of July piece and I already uploaded a video pattern review for it, but I thought to kick off the June makes, I will start with this one, although it was the last project that I sewed. First up, the blouse of this was created using the May 2014 issue RunningNStyle pattern, and the style was 109. It has a very pretty and flattering neckline. As you can see, it comes in by the bosom and there is a little valley and it goes back into a cute sweetheart neckline, which is very wide off the shoulder. I was a little nervous thinking it would slip off, but it held on really well. Then there is a dart in the sleeve. It has a full skirt with box pleat, and this was created using the July 2016 RunningNStyle pattern, style 111. So there are 4 box pleat to the front as well as the back. Here you can see the back. It has a very deep scoop neckline. I inserted invisible zipper and we go back to the box pleat. It is pretty much, it's lined on the bodice, but as you can see it's not lined below. So there you have it. That is the first June makes. Stay with me while I go grab the other item. Before we take a look at the second June make, I am going to show you the inside of my 4th of July dress. It's lined, so it's partially lined like I said before, and for the zipper, I flipped this out and I sewed it with the machine. What I'll do is I'll show you on this dress, which I hand stitched the lining, but for this one I felt kind of lazy, especially since it was a partial lining. I just went straight to the machine and flipped it over and stitched it down, and then I hand stitched the waist of the dress. Here is my second June make, which is Vogue 1498. It is an Anne design. It has a front and back seam, as you can see here, which I went ahead and opted to use lace as my side seam because I thought it would be a really nice contrast to the brightness of the color. What I would have done differently had I thought about this was I would have definitely do the sleeve in the lace as well, but you live and you learn. So for next time, that's what I will do to help balance off the color. But moving on, this dress has full pleats. Is there something such as full pleats? There are many pleats on this dress. And I like it because I love full skirt. I love the feel of a full skirt, and if you have to spin around. Yeah, I'm losing my patterns, baby. It has a lot of pleats, which I like. There isn't any pocket on this dress, but there's an invisible zipper. For this dress, I took a lot of time and a lot of patience. I put in tailor's tack. I marked everything individually because in the past I usually jump ahead and go really fast into my sewing projects and just copy everything with my tracing paper, and that sometimes never seemed to work. So I took a little time and I went in and I added everything on each piece individually. But in the end it worked out great because this fits really nice, and I cannot wait to share with you my video pattern review for this dress. So stay with me while I go grab my 3rd piece, and I will meet you in the next clip. Oh, I keep losing these things. Hey everyone, I'm hoping that you can see the skirt properly. This is the RunningNStyle 6/2016 design, and it is style 113A. It's an asymmetric cut skirt, and I wanted to make a dress with this fabric, but because I didn't have enough fabric, I decided to make a skirt. And I really like the design of front cuts, and I thought it really would be a piece that was like a conversation starter, just because it's so different. I inserted lace. This is leftover lace from the dress that we previously looked at. I didn't want this to be just the fabric because you wouldn't see the design of it, and I wish I had more lace. I would have done the upper portion here with the lace, because I think that would definitely break up the design and give you a better view of it, as well as it would be flattering to your body. So this is at the front of the skirt. This band fits really nice. My poor mannequin, she does not fit into most of my clothes, but for others she does, so I don't understand what's going on there. Anyway, here is the back, which is a simple back, and I did not want my girl to have her boobs hanging out, so I just had leftover lace and I gave her a really cute top. Plus I didn't have anything to wear with this. I have a design in my mind and a pattern that I want to make to accompany this skirt when I wear it, so hopefully I can get that done before I record this weekend, but the chances are not that great. There's an invisible zipper attached to this skirt, and pretty much it's a simple skirt. The only thing that's going on awesome is the front. The front is where all the action is. So like I said, I inserted the lace to break it up, just to make it more visible to the eye, to see all the lines on this. But you can totally make this plain, or you can definitely go with color blocking, but it does fit me really well. And I know that this makes is kind of fast, but there really isn't too much to say about it, so I'm pretty sure my video review is going to be really here and gone. So this is the skirt, and we're gonna go to my last June make. Hi everyone, we're back, and this is my 4th June make. What can I say about this thing? This is the Nicole Finetti Vogue 1498 dress. It is a lined dress with crisscross seamed bodice, overlap left front forming slit, slightly raised back bodice, semi-fitted tapered skirt, and exposed back zipper. Yeah, we could cross that out because I did not put an exposed back zipper on this thing. This dress gave me so much headache, I thought I was going to have a stroke. Oh my god. Oh, I almost hung this thing up. It was just headache. Oh my god, it was totally a migraine starter. But once I got it done, I'm so happy. It fits so, I'm sorry I'm looking off into the distance. But I'm just thinking about how horrible it was sewing this thing in the beginning. Oh my god. It was definitely a trial, I tell you. God, I don't know. I think somebody really wanted to sabotage my life while making this dress, because this was the first dress that I began sewing for the month of June, and it took me about 2.5 weeks to get this thing done. I was just having so much issues. But thank God I got through the issues, because this dress is actually very sexy. It is like the bomb. I love it. I love it. I don't know if I would take all the trials I had before on this dress to make it again. I might, but you know, the end result is, it was so satisfying to be so successful with the end result because I was having such a hard time. There was a point, and I recorded my process through this, that I said on camera, I am done. I'm going to throw in the towels and I'm not going to make this because it is driving me insane. And I'm telling you, I almost lost it. But enough about how much issues I had with it. It is so sweet. This thing fits like a glove. I love it. It just holds you in the right areas and you just look fabulous in it. I cannot wait to do a review, a full review where I go through all the lining and just everything that happened to me and the different issues and roadblocks that I came upon while making this. This would be the longest video review because I have a lot to say on this piece. So look out for that. But for right now, as you can see, here's the crisscross. I decided to go with black fabric because issues, I ran out of fabric. This is a heavy stretch fabric and it has a really nice design. This is the back. There are 2 darts on the lower waist of the back. I added an invisible zipper instead of using the exposed zipper like the pattern stated. And this is the slit on the front. It's fully lined and totally a headache, but all worth the while. I love this dress. Guys, it is really good. So I complained, but I think you'll be completely satisfied if you make this dress. And for the most part, you don't need to go somewhere fancy with this dress. I think it would look really cute in, now that I'm thinking about it, it would look really cute in a stretch denim. Because this design, I don't know, I think you can definitely make it work for you for whatever event you have. It can totally be something regular. It doesn't have to be this fancy piece. It can be totally down to earth. You can take this from cocktail to the ball field design because it's actually really that, it has that appeal to it. You can switch it up and make it look really nice. But guys, that is it. That is my June makes. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I forgot to show you what I was wearing, but this is a British style dress. Let's see if you guys can see. I think it's too dark, but this is the British style dress. There it is. I made this about 2 years ago, and this fabric is like scuba, but it's a flared dress pattern. Let me grab that number for you. Okay, here we go. It is British style, a 7065. It's this dress. And instead of going flared with it, I just went straight with it. And I love the black, and that's the only reason I wore black today, because I knew that some of my other pieces were really bright and I didn't want to clash with it. So I think this dress was the best option for me. But yeah, June makes. Thank you so much for checking out my video. I know I sort of rambled through some portions of it, but overall, I think the month of June was a good sewing month for me. I'm looking forward to the month of July. I have my July fabric pattern pairing video coming up soon, so check out that one. And what else? That's about it. I would love to hear from you. Let me know which one of these items is your favorite, which one you didn't like. But look forward for the individual videos as well. I enjoy making those, and I do spend a lot of time finding the right location and hoping that the weather turns out really good. But so that this video isn't super long, I'm going to say goodbye now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will check you out on another upload. Bye! Do you guys know I wear socks in my video with all my shoes? Yeah, I don't wear shoes in my Versace's. Yeah. Renata. Renata, you're crazy.